So we're gonna change the gear oil and the differential covered gasket on a 2000 Escalade. This is a General Motors G80 mechanically locking differential, and it requires 75 weight 90 gear oil, and I have the Peak brand, full synthetic. First thing I'm going to do is to start draining the gearbox, and for that you got to remove this rear cover. That's a 1/2 inch socket. So once you have those bolts loosened, just crack this open and let it drain. You don't really want to rip this panel off all in one shot, because that fluid's just gonna come like all over the place. So now that this is finished draining, take this plate off. And you can see the inside. You can see the magnet in here. That's all metal residue. I'm gonna get the old gasket off of both sides. Of course, you want to wipe that all out and clean off the inside of this before you put it back on. So I clean this with brake parts cleaner, and some people, to seal this, only use blue RTV. Some people only use the gasket. Some people use both, and I'm gonna use both. Blue RTV. Now these bolts do get Loctite, and they get torqued to 20 foot-pounds. Before you fill this, let the blue RTV cure for about an hour. Now to refill this differential, you need 2.25 quarts of 75 weight 90 gear oil. And you look here and use your 3/8 ratchet to open the fill hole. So once you get that out, you can use a hand pump thing with a hose that goes up into there, or you can just open these, cut the tips, and or you can just use a hose like so and just hold the bottle up here, let the hose go into that hole, and just empty the bottles into the differential that way. And the way you tell that it's full is you basically stick your finger straight in, and the bottom of your finger should have gear oil on it. You can also fill it up until it starts dripping out of the hole a little bit. And that's how you know when it's full.